There are many respiratory or chest problems that require chest physiotherapy. It's extremely important that chest physio be done regularly and properly. This video assists us all in understanding how best to perform chest physiotherapy.
Physiotherapy for respiratory conditions is about using exercise and activities to keep you healthy at all times and to help make you feel better when you're sick. For some kids with wet coughs, especially if they have chronic lung sickness, you should plan to do some exercise and other things every day to keep your breathing tubes clear. We know that it's not good for you to have cough all the time, especially wet coughs. Wet coughs mean you have mucus or phlegm in your airways and sounds like this. Airway clearance means physiotherapy that clears mucus or phlegm so that you can breathe better. Better breathing lets you play and stay fit and helps you get rid of bad coughs. Sometimes you can just spit the stuff out, but not always. And when you have a cough every day, especially wet coughs, you probably need some help from the physiotherapist. This short program shows what to expect when you first start doing your breathing exercises.
Bad coughs and getting you healthy and fit.
So, how do we start?
We're going to start with some blowing games because that's how I teach you about controlling your breathing, and I can get an idea of whether you've got a cough or not.
Kids can learn to blow bubbles when they're quite young. It's a fun exercise to begin with.
And make some bubbles. Well done. Oh, and all the way over to Patsy.
Liam got the hang of that pretty quickly, so we can now move on and trying exercises that involves longer, deeper breaths. For this, a party blower can be useful and a lot of fun as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done.
Liam is blowing really well, so for even longer and deeper breathing exercises, maybe try blowing up a balloon. It can be harder than it looks.
Well done. That's great.
These blowing games help us to know if Liam coughs. Even if he doesn't cough, we might be able to hear if Liam has any mucus that needs to be cleared. One really important breathing exercise is called huffing, and for most kids, it starts as another blowing game called rockets. It's a lot of fun, and it works like this.
We're going to pretend this is a rocket, and this is your rocket launcher. So you've got to take a big breath in. Keep going even after the rocket. Yeah, that's good.
Liam is really good at his exercises, and is doing a great job at huffing. When his breath goes out faster, it makes the mucus move towards his throat, and that clears the breathing airways. You can see how Liam has learned these breathing exercises quite easily, and we don't need fancy equipment. Huffing really helps move mucus when people have wet coughs. Active exercise and deep breaths are good for everyone. Strong and healthy bodies make strong and healthy lungs. Skipping, jumping, sprints, sports, or something quite vigorous. Being fit and exercising like this is a great part of your physiotherapy. Now Liam is breathing faster and deeper. That's how exercise works to help your lungs. Now that Liam has his breathing back to normal, he can do some more huffing, because now huffing will work even better.
Can you have a big deep cough for me? Big strong one.
When you get colds and coughs, remember these exercises still work, even if you don't feel the stuff you sometimes cough up. Sometimes little kids can't do jumps and breathing exercises like bigger kids. And so another way to do airway clearance is to use patting or percussion, like playing the drums.
So that's the way we do it there.
When we do this, we listen to the echo of the drums as the air bounces in the airways. We use different positions to target different parts of the lungs, especially if there's a part of the lungs that needs more attention.
And do the drumming over each side of her chest. That's a nice echo sound like that. Loose wrist.
Positive expiratory pressure, or PEP, is another type of physiotherapy using equipment to help your breathing exercises. There are quite a few different devices, and your physiotherapist will decide what will work best for you. If the device chosen for you is one that has different settings, then you must only use the settings that the physiotherapist tells you. Some kids will need to do PEP every day, others only need it sometimes, and again, the physiotherapist will know what is best.
And let's do a few
PEP is done by breathing in and out through the mouth. The PEP device can be set by the physiotherapist to make breathing easier or harder according to what Liam needs.
those huffs that I taught you. Slow breath.
Together, we need to make sure we don't spread germs.
One of those huffs.
Practice doing your coughs into your arm. Always cough or huff away from others. If you do get some spit, use a tissue. Remember to wash your hands and always wash and dry your PEP. Never share PEP, blowing toys, or things that go into your mouth.
But sometimes it does make you cough.
So, to summarize, everyone needs to try and be active every day. Active enough to make you breathe a bit deeply and exercise your lungs. A strong, fit body starts with healthy lungs. Some kids, and adults too, need extra exercise and physio every day if they have wet coughs. Blowing games are the building blocks for breathing exercises to help with airway clearance. Physio for lung sickness means exercise and airway clearance and some extra things like percussion or PEP.
And that means that you're moving the air around.
Getting fit and practicing breathing exercises helps kids with coughs and lung sickness to get better and stay healthy.